And now it's time for our cool products brought to you by Fleet Farm. This is early season, of course, in the upper Midwest, and for many of us, the first time that our boat would be in use for many, many months. So from Seafoam, this is a new Marine Pro series, a little bit different formula than regular Seafoam. This helps to clean and stabilize the fuel, as well as keep the upper motor parts working properly. This treats up to 30 gallons of fuel. It can also help stabilize fuel for up to 2 years from Seafoam, new Marine Pro. And also to make sure that your outboard is running fine before you even put it into the lake. From Atwood, this is the dual motor flusher. You just attach this to the water intakes in your lower unit, attach that to a hose, and you can run water through your system and make sure that your outboard and everything is running properly before you put it in. This is from Atwood, the dual motor flusher. And safety is obviously important when we're talking about cold water, so having a good life vest that's also comfortable. This is from Onyx, the Onyx Insight A33. It automatically inflates if you go in the water. It also allows your arms to move freely. It's a really fantastic, high quality product, one of the best life jackets that you can get from Onyx. And to help keep you warm in this cooler weather, from Blackfish, this is the Zenith Soft Shell. The inside has a really nice fleece lining. You have waterproof zippers here to keep your valuables nice and dry. You have an adjustable little cuff here to make sure that the water doesn't get up in your arms. And the hood here can easily be adjusted on the front, and a zipper on the back so you can take this off as well if you don't want to have it with the hood. This is a fantastic, fantastic soft shell, the Zenith from Blackfish. And for presentations, we're going to start over here. The Whistler jig, the UV Whistler jig to be specific, from Northland Tackle. You can see the propeller on the front of this. What that does is it helps slow the fall. And a lot of times in cold water, that's key to getting bites. You can put soft plastics on the back of this, live baits as well. Northland Tackle, they know jigs really well. This is the UV Whistler jig. And for hard baits, front and center right here, tried and tested, Rapala down deep Husky jerk, the original Husky jerk, as well as the original floating Rapala. And another hard bait from Berkeley here. This is the Flicker Shad series. Now what's unique about these is these are exclusive Fleet Farm colors. I know many people are very specific on their colors. So with this, you get colors you can't get anywhere else but Fleet Farm. And over here, this pliers here, this kind of looks a little bit different. This is from Offshore Tackle. This is the crankbait tuner. It has an offset. You can see two little offset lips on this. You have an adjustable spring there, and if you're trolling and you want specific movements on your crankbaits to get the right depth, to get it to run perfect, this is absolutely key. It's much easier to use than like a needle nose pliers. So check this out, from Offshore Tackle, the crankbait tuner. And lastly, over my shoulder here, you see the Smooth Moves Ultra. This is an absolute back saver. If you've ever ridden on one of these seats, you'll never go back to normal seats again. This thing is just incredible. It adjusts, you can swivel it, lock it in place, move it front and back, and the tension in the front adjusts to weights up to 100 pounds, up to 300 pounds, and it's just incredible when you're in big water and big waves. From Smooth Moves, the Smooth Moves Ultra. All these products, they're available at your local Fleet Farm store, as well as online at fleetfarm.com.